I've done my best to please you. Make sure you write a good article on Pepper.
It's actually a video.
Thank you, Pepper.
Thank you, Pepper.
You're welcome.
Flour, semolina flour. The tomato was dehydrated tomato, and the cheese was a freeze-dried mozzarella. We dehydrated it, and then we used a 3D printer to recreate the food. So the bed over here you see is heated. So you can see the discoloration of the first layer is by this printing dough. And when it's printing the second layer, it can increase the calorie content. So for example, if astronauts select certain calorie, let's say 120 calorie, it will print only the first layer. If it's 240 calorie selection, then they would probably go and print the second layer. So they can control their nutrition. Now if somebody needs, let's say, requires iron or vitamin C, then we can inject iron into this dough, so it will be iron-rich pizza. If somebody needs vitamin C, we can introduce more vitamin C into the tomato sauce, and it will be vitamin C-rich pizza. Same thing if you need more.
It's okay if we don't have sound. I'll just talk over. So, as you can see, this is actual footage of Hexoplus, and they made it on their own. There's no remote control emulation. It's just a simple app where you select how you want to be filmed. Let's say you want to be followed from the right side, hit go, and literally the drone gets ready. Who cares about what it's doing? It just gets ready, takes off, get into its position to film you the way you wanted it to do, and that's it. You can put your phone back in your pocket, get on your skis, and go downhill, or ride your bike, walk on the beach, enjoy some good times with your kids. You don't have to worry about a drone. You can actually make stunning videos. I personally take Hexoplus on all my adventures. Let's say for firefighters, for example, that will launch a drone somewhere, and the drone will analyze the situation and send the order to send that many trucks, for example. So here's a little video of what we worked on. I was telling you earlier how I didn't want to deal with nerdy stuff. You can see that we have a bunch of nerds now. So here the drone flies itself and then recognizes the different objects and automatically updates the system. And when it's done with the mission, it just goes home. So drones can truly become intelligent and autonomous to simplify our life, to make our business processes more efficient, faster, make us save money for business, but also make it simpler in our everyday life.
This. And I can get the optional Wi-Fi access point. It plugs into the wall nearby, so Sesame is always on my home network, and it's linked to the access point with Bluetooth, which keeps it connected while going easy on the batteries. But with no keys, it's easy to let other people in too. I can choose who has access, and who doesn't. I get notifications when my lock opens and closes, so I can always know what's going on, no matter where I am. And it's got military-grade encryption. No one's hacking this thing. Open Sesame.
Apple made the first iPhone, iPod actually, and I think there was a story where another executive from another big corporation told Steve Jobs that people usually go out and bring three things. There's a key, there's a wallet, and there's a phone. But your iPod is not in those three things. So that's why Apple made the iPhone. There was a rumor that says that. So when we first made the prototype, we feel like if iPhone and other smartphones is already taking over the place for the wallet, why if we can provide something cool and easy to use that can replace the key? So that's how we get here. So we can, these are some of the advantages that Sesame has. Basically, you can use this as a substitute for your key. There's an American depot. This is actually the lock on my front door. And in the back, this is just an ordinary depot lock. So I need your help, Ramji. Can you just peel off this strip? You can kind of align this. Just align this the same way because it's not going to help. Just peel off the tape for me. Yeah. And just put it over. Yeah, any orientation is fine, as long as it touches it. Yeah, that's fine. Even though it's a little bit sliding off, but it's fine. Yeah, you did a good job. So after you do that, you just press a little bit, and this becomes your new latch. So this is the app. I'll show around you. So when you got this lock and you install on your door, you just have to reconfigure the lock position. So I'm going to set the lock position and set the unlock position. And you're done. You can press the button and open it first. That's it. That's all it takes. And you can unlock it, close the door, and lock it. The door is locked. Okay. Maybe we can talk. What do you think about the time it takes for you to install it?
Just like opening a chocolate.
Yeah, just like opening chocolate, just like enjoying a cake.